In this video, I'm going to talk about IP4 subnetting. Especially, I'm going to talk about this classless inter-domain routing. We are going to use this IP as an example, 128.238.243.0. This is the IP range. We are going to use 26-bit as a network part. Any of the IP address has two parts, is network part and host part. Within this IP network, the net mask going to be 255, 255, 255, and 192. Basically, IP has four groups of numbers. Each group is 1 byte, has 8 bits. In this case, the Class C network is going to be 128, 138, 243. And within this Class C network, internally, we are going to add 2 additional bits as a subnet. So in this way, the binary going to be total has 26 ones. This part as a network, and the rest of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits as a host bits. It is total 2 power 6 that many of the hosts going to be. Certainly we need to minus 2. One is for lookback, another for the broadcast bit. Okay, how do we calculate our internal subnet? Based on the last byte has 2 bits going to be the subnet bit. Within this 8 bit, use this 8 bit to convert it to the decimal. For example, this last 4 bit going to be 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all this going to be 0. And this 2 bit going to be 0. So this 2 bit going to be 0. And set 1, 1, that's going to be set 128 plus 64. That is 192 come from. Okay, since here this 2 bit was set to 1, so we add these two numbers together. That is 192. Okay, let's look at another slide. Within this 26-bit, the first 4 byte, that is total 24 bit, and then we are going to 2 bit more, so the total is going to be 26. This 2 bit going to be used as internal subnet. This 2 bit can be has 4 combinations: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If the 0, 0, that's going to be all zeros, so subnet is 0. Another group is 0, 1, so the here 0 and 1 set, this second position is going to 64. And then rest of zeros, all zeros. So this subnet is going to be .64. Third group is 1, 0. So set 1 is 128, rest of the zeros. So this subnet is going to be 128. The same thing, the last one is 1, 1, and then is 128 plus 64, going to be 192. Since this extra 2 bit going to be used in the subnet, so within your company, you can have this 4 group of IPs used as a subnet for the internal use. For example, you can assign that 64 group to your administrative department, 128 subnet into engineer department, 192 as your sales department. Okay, so that is why we called classless inter-domain routing. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. See you next time.